Right, welcome back to the Rugby Show. Let's just get straight into our question of the day. And this one is, I really wanted to get into playing for my local rugby club, but I am afraid of what people may think of me. As I am a girl, a lot of people make fun of women's rugby and start judging you. What would you say is the best thing to do?
I would say, again, a similar answer to another question that I've done. I would say when it comes to playing anything, I'd say, yeah, women's rugby is probably hard. It's obviously harder than men's rugby to get into and stuff, and they do get a bit of stick sometimes. And even if it's meant as banter, I know it's probably hurtful. But I would say just go. If you're doing it because you enjoy it and it's what you want to do, then just do it. And I know it's easier said than done. But if you love a sport or love anything, you should go and do it. You shouldn't care what anyone else thinks, and then just most people are actually pretty decent. And I'm sure you'll make friends there and have a good time. So, I'm not going to give a long-winded answer because I think it's just quite simple. You just got to go and give it a try. See how it goes. I think, there is. Women's rugby's got a lot more issues potentially than you would with men's. But I remember I played for a rugby team and there's a women's team there, and we'd all chat to them, have a good laugh with them, and be nice and stuff. Like I think most people are. And if anyone was particularly being a dickhead, then I think we'd tell them, hey, that's going a bit too far. So banter's always good. It's always good to have some fun. But obviously there's a line, and you don't want to upset. You don't want to upset the part of the women's club because obviously want to grow rugby and everything. It's great having women playing it.
Yeah.
That's my. It's not as entertaining of an answer. But I feel like I had to put my sensible hat on. But yeah, I would say that. I would say again, and I think you'd be very pleasantly surprised about how welcoming again the rugby clubs can be.
Yeah, you just kind of just be confident in yourself and just try and put it all past you if people are going to make fun of you. Because it is, I'd imagine, would be quite a big thing happening, especially with women's rugby. Because I remember in school, if anybody played for the rugby team, it's like, oh my god, you're either gay or you're just really big. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it was like that with you, but I know that.
Yeah, well, actually, it was at the beginning, probably when I was younger. At the end, though, it started getting cooler because we had our team in my school went to Roslyn Park,
right.
Which, by the way, you don't know, guys, is the world's biggest sevens tournament for school. It's the world's biggest sevens tournament anyway, but then they got the schools version of it to go as well. HSBC sponsor it, and that's in London area, and like that was we had girls doing that who was 16, 17, 18, and it was pretty cool, to be honest. It was turning a bit cooler again, a bit more cool. And I remember we'd go down there, loads of teams were playing, and we would watch them and stuff. And it was growing then and doing better then. So, I would, I'd stay wary in the sense that, things have happened. But I as a sort of rugby society, I think these things are moving forward pretty darn quickly, which is a good thing as well.
Yeah. I mean, I would say as well, probably adding to that, is the average rugby fan, if you are a fan of rugby anyway, you're not going to be like that, are you? It's like me and you now. If we were watching women's rugby, you're not going to be insulting them. You'd be like, oh, what a kick and stuff. It's usually the people that don't actually like rugby are the ones that are stupid towards people.
I think so, yeah. Look, there's always going to be throwaway comments about stuff, which is new and not normal, because women's rugby wasn't normal, compared to men's, because women playing sport to a high level, it hasn't been around for that long, and getting paid for it and all this sort of stuff. So it's always going to be lagging behind because it has been for so long. Putting your sensible hat on and being mature about it, it's only moving one way, and it's going to be forward, and it should be maybe a bit quicker than it is. Maybe it's a bit slower than it should be, but I think it's getting there. And as Andrew says, there's going to be throwaway comments, and they could even be from good people, by the way, who just go, "Oh, this is nowhere near as good as the men's rugby and stuff." And there's just throwaway comments in front of their friends that they probably don't mean much by it. And if they sat down and had a proper conversation with you, I'm pretty sure they're saying, "No, it's cool. Women's rugby is being played and it's on Sky Sports and stuff." They would say this is good. So yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, I basically agree with you, and just don't take any notice of it. That's all you can really say. I mean, if you're somebody that's quiet and suffers from bullying anyway, I mean, your best bet would be either go down the route of standing up for yourself, or most likely tell somebody, depending on your age, obviously.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, hopefully we answered the question as best as we possibly could. This was quite a serious episode today, but I feel like it was something that needed to be talked about anyway. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy, and as always, if you have a question, let us know in the comment section. We'll see you in another episode. Peace out, guys.